Here's a video that I'm making. I don't know if it will ever see the light of day, but when I got this thing, it came with a little ARB compressor mounted in here. Now, do I love that? Yes, 1010%. My only want, actually, is to put a battery there that I had mounted in the other Land Rover. Pull that out of there. It's like a dual battery system that I am trying to wire up and have the battery live there and have the compressor here. The only issue is that's mounted where the battery is, and no one really makes a mounting solution for a compressor right here that's like off the shelf, easy to make or easy to buy, plug and play, you don't have to think about it. So I'm going to be playing with some shit and seeing if I could come up with a mounting bracket utilizing the little rib nuts, or utilizing the factory little holes here, maybe the one over here, to come up with some type of bracket to mount a single or maybe even a dual ARB. I have a dual ARB in a case, or a knockoff ARB that was in a case. Kind of just want to use that for compact space size, because I'm never going to be using like 35s or anything on these things. I stick to 32-inch sizing on these things. So yeah, we'll see if this will ever see the light of day. But I gotta move some stuff around and see what I could fit where and how I could get away with it. So poking around this thing, kind of had a, trying to get it dismounted, all that stuff. Thought about how I was gonna mount this, and I'm looking at this whole bracket. Then I remembered I have this guy here. And looking, I bought this bracket to relocate the washer fluid and relocate the vacuum pump for the brake booster. And I was like, you know what? This panel might be able to fit the ARB compressor on there. So I'm going to try taking this apart and seeing, maybe I'll repurpose that. Alright, I got done pulling this Lucky 8 washer bottle relocation bracket out of that thing. And I'm really thinking I might be able to get away with it. So I'm going to fuck around and find out if this works. Lucky 8, you guys are sleeping on this shit. You could sell a lot more of those if you said it mounted an ARB compressor bracket also. So let's see if this fits. So I got rid of the vacuum pump bracket here. You've got 1, 2, 3 8 mils holding that, 2 10 mils holding the pump. That is now going to sit like so. Vacuum pump sitting there, and what I am hopeful for is here to the overflow tank. Be able to drill some holes and maybe mount that. Get that out of the battery or to the soon-to-be battery compartment. Couple hours at this point. I've got 4 rib nuts in on that bracket. I was able to get all of the mounting stuff that the last owner did for the ARB mount, which he basically had this panel out. He put 3 bolts through the plastic. He had some nuts on top of the air compressor. Basically how he had that mounted. Right now with the rib nuts in, I'm going to get this bracket in, put it all together. In a couple days I'm going to have to rerun some wiring when I'm doing the second battery on here. So that's when I'm going to relocate some of these relays for the lights and whatever else this guy wired up. I'm not exactly sure if there's anything that I don't know about, but I'm going to rewire those when I do that. Get the battery in, and then right now I'm just going to get the ARB mounted, make sure it's the proof of concept works. So we'll see. Ta-da! Alright, looks like this might actually work. seems pretty solid. I still gotta play with the vacuum lines there. For some reason, they do seem a little too high. I still gotta put some stuff back together over there. See if I could tuck this down a little bit more. But it looks like this might actually work. So lucky 8, you guys are fucking snoozing. Yeah, I am super happy about this right now. And then my air hose clears the coolant overflow. So yeah, that should be good.